Happy World Book Day, everybody. I'm really pleased to say that my favourite kids' book when I was growing up was George's Marvellous Medicine. Whatever it was, it went in.
My absolute favourite was the Dr. Seuss books, and particularly The Cat in the Hat. What child couldn't fail to be thrilled by the absolute mayhem caused by the main characters doing things they'd never be allowed to do themselves? Pure joy.
It's World Book Day this week, and guess what? This is one of my all-time favourites. It's about a bear that gets lost, and then you have to find him. And when I read it, I thought, it's quite tricky, but over the course of the book, you begin invested in the journey, and at the end, all is well. So if I can encourage everyone this week is to get that favourite book out and just give it that last glance.
One of my favourite books when I was growing up was Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. You can get lots of different versions. I recommend some of the versions with the illustrations because it's a really, really beautiful book. Lots of picnics, a very, very British tale about these lovely animal characters. Toad's a bit of a challenging character but still lovable. Personally, my favourite character is Badger, but it's a really, really great story and I really encourage you to read it, whatever your age.
So my favourite book for World Book Day is Harry and the Dinosaurs Go to School. The reason being is that it's actually my daughter's favourite book, and we found out together that she actually likes the same dinosaur, it's a Brachiosaurus, that I did when I was growing up, so that's why I love it.
I'd recommend that you read The Gruffalo. This is a book that I've enjoyed reading to and with my grandchildren over a few years.
I'm really pleased to support World Book Day. I'd like to recommend to everybody to read Peter and the Wolf. It's a very old story, but the thing that sticks in my mind is it's a children's guide to the orchestra as well. So each of the characters have got different instruments in the orchestra. Peter, the duck, the wolf and the cat. So please do read it, and it is a really good introduction into classical music which children will love. Thank you.
The book I've chosen for World Book Day is Burglar Bill by Alan Allberg. It's been a family favourite of ours for ages. There's something for everyone from 5 to 500. Good and bad, retribution, repentance, and most importantly of all, a happy ending and loads of laughs along the way. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, this is one of my favourites from not my childhood, my own children's days. They had a lot of books when they were little, but this one in particular stands out. Guess How Much I Love You, Anita Jerram and Sam McBratney. I forget the name there. And it's a beautiful book. The illustrations are stunning. It's the big nut brown hare and the little nut brown hare ready to go to bed, and it's all about how much they love each other. And it finishes with the little nut brown hare saying, "I love you all the way to the moon." And the big nut brown hare says very quietly, "I love you all the way to the moon and back." So there you go, that's my favourite. Thank you.
This is my favourite childhood book about a tiger that comes for tea and eats everything. It was one of my favourite books, largely because I loved tigers when I was growing up. So I strongly encourage everyone out there to pick it up, have a look, but also read any other book that you want to, because reading books is great and a great way to really feed your imagination.